Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Kyle Willkom. I am the founder of Teaching You Money. The question we're talking about today is, when should you start a Roth IRA? That rhymed a little bit. The short answer to that question is right now. The slightly longer answer is as early in your life as possible after eliminating your debt and filling your emergency fund. Let's back up a moment. What is a Roth IRA? A Roth IRA is a retirement account that allows you to grow your money tax-free. That's it, plain and simple. It's a retirement account that allows you to grow your money tax-free. IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. There are 7 types of IRAs, but there's 2 primary types of IRAs that we're going to talk about. A Roth IRA and a traditional IRA. A Roth IRA, you grow your money tax-free because you've paid your taxes before. A traditional IRA, you pay your taxes later and you don't pay them now. Let's focus on the Roth IRA for now. As of 2021, you are allowed to contribute a maximum of $6,000 per year to a Roth IRA. It is a great idea to put all of that money into a Roth IRA. If you can max out your $6,000 and max out that Roth IRA, that is a good thing. The tax benefits of using a Roth IRA can be huge. The idea here is that you pay your taxes before putting any money into your Roth IRA account, which makes sense to me. You get a paycheck, you give some to the government like you're supposed to, done. Now, any money you put into a Roth IRA will grow tax-free until you take it out later in your life. This means that all the compound interest you earn on top of your money will not get taxed in any way. You'll never pay taxes again on the money you put into a Roth IRA. Why do I believe so strongly in a Roth IRA? First and foremost, compound interest is the most magical money tool anyone can use. The best thing you can do for yourself financially is give your money time to grow. The earlier you place your money into a long-term investment account, like a Roth IRA, the better. Secondly, taxes suck. We all know it. No one wants to pay taxes. We do it anyway because we have to. With a Roth IRA, you don't have to worry about taxes anymore. The amount of money in your account is yours and no one else's. If you grow your Roth IRA to $1 million over time, congratulations, you're a millionaire. No capital gains tax, no income tax. It's yours. Why does time matter so much? You may have heard me say it just a couple minutes ago, and you're going to hear me say it again right now. Compound interest is magical. Interest is a payment you receive above and beyond your initial investment. If you don't believe how magical compound interest can be, try one of the retirement calculators and play with the numbers yourself. These can be a fun way to start getting an idea of the importance of investing at a young age. I'll leave a link to a retirement investment calculator below so you can check that out. When should you start a Roth IRA? In an ideal world, you'd start a Roth IRA today. You'd do it right now. You'd watch this video or read this blog, and right in this very moment, you would head on over, you'd set up your Roth IRA, and you'd be done with it. Heck, put your payments on autopilot and just contribute to your Roth IRA every single month. I know we don't live in an ideal world. First and foremost, you should probably get rid of your debt, fill an emergency fund, but after that, really start to put an emphasis on focusing on your financial future. Most larger brokerage firms offer a Roth IRA option. I use TD Ameritrade for my Roth IRA. You could use Fidelity, Charles Schwab, etc. You could also do a quick Google search for the best Roth IRA account options. There are lots out there. You may even choose to go with a robo-advisor that makes automated investment decisions on your behalf. Don't overthink this decision right off the bat. The important piece of the equation is having a Roth IRA set up as early as possible and start to fill it. The next best time to start a Roth IRA is when you are debt-free and have a 3-month emergency fund set aside for yourself. It is so important to eliminate your debt. A Roth IRA pays you interest. Debt charges you interest. I want your money to work for you, not against you. Debt keeps you from saving well. It keeps you from making good investments and building long-term wealth. Get rid of debt and keep it away for good. An emergency fund is simply an account you don't touch that could cover 3 months of your expenses should anything unexpected happen in your life. By setting this aside, you'll protect yourself from stress if you lose your job or you have a medical expense pop up. Once these 2 priorities are checked off your list, get started on your Roth IRA. Do it right now. Do it today. Set it up. Go ahead. Start putting your financial future at the top of your priority list. Your future self will thank you. Be sure to keep up with me, Kyle Willkom, and Teaching You Money by subscribing to our weekly newsletter, and find the Teaching You Money page on YouTube for more money videos like this one. Thanks for tuning in.